do just a quick demonstration on how to use decisionLab to authenticate an endpoint in Flask with Python. So decisionLab, you can just create your account in justdecision.com. You get started, and you will have you log in. You have something called decisions, and decisions are basically just values that you get in a simple, really simple GET request. So in order to access the values from your account, you just need your key, and then you can go to justdecision.com, big1 public, your UID. And in this case, I created a decision called decisionLab reporter roles, and this returns just my email. So now, how do we use it in order to authenticate somebody? So here you have the decisionLab Python library, which all you need to do in order to use this is really just pip install decisionLab, which I already have it installed. Then you initialize it with an UID, although if this can be also an environmental variable. And here I created a decorator. So this decorator will authenticate a decisionLab employee, and it will give them access to a specific endpoint that I might want to check. So here we just have, we decode the session token that comes from the request. From the decisionLab library, we get the decision, which, if you remember, is on the platform. And if the email that is making the request is in the list of allowed, is not in the list of allowed emails, we just return a forbidden, else we execute the function. So now all you need to do is import the decorator that we have, and if the user has the permissions, meaning is the user in decisionLab, then they will have access to the endpoint or not. So just a quick demo. I have it here. I have the endpoint, and I can see I am authenticated right now with my auth token here. So if I send a request, you can see that I have access. So let's say that I want to remove access from this decision, and so I will just return, no, you know what, this guy does no longer have access. And now immediately when I click this, I see that the access is denied. And if we say, oh no, you know what, I actually want this guy to have access, we just add it here, and that's it. So that's how you do authentication in Flask in an API using decisionLab.